Okay, guys, so, listen to this. So at school, I called him again, so I don't have this on tape. And we were talking just about, like, all of this stuff, right? And so he asked if it was me. And I was like, no, it's not me. Like, I told him, I was like, it's not me. Like, you know. And we just, like, talked about it and stuff. And, like, did whatever. But I will read, okay. So I'm going to read all the text messages, okay? So you see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to answer that right here. Okay, so he called a couple times, like FaceTime, like tried to FaceTime like through Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call him back on Instagram, and then I'm going to surprise him and be like, it's me, whatever, okay? So, okay, I'll just read the text right now. So he texted me and he's like, hey, if you love me, tell me who you really are. Well, I guess you don't. I didn't answer. He's like, well, I guess you don't. So we're done. I'm breaking up with you. And then he's like, oh, this is an April Fool's. LOL, nice. I'm like, hey, baby, I'm your girl, silly. What? You can't break up with me. He's like, no, you're not. Also, yes, I can, because we were never a thing to begin with. And then I'm like, sweetheart, you know me. I'm your baby girl. He's active right now. He called me. Okay, ready? We're gonna do this right
Hello?
now. Surprise!
No. Why knew it?
Say hi to the video.
You're funny.
I filmed the entire thing.
I knew it the whole time.
Did you though?
Literally the first thing I said, it's probably you.
What?
That was literally the first thing I said this morning when you first started this thing. I literally said, it's probably you. And then you're like, no.
But were there times that you were kind of like,
No, not really.
what? Why?
I just settled that it was you. It's April Fool's, so like I was expecting you to do something, especially after last night. So
Okay, look, I've been planning this for the past 3 days now.
okay.
And when you got me last night, I was so... Okay, so here's what ended up happening. If you watch the video after to see, like, exactly what, like, I went through doing this. But,
when you, okay, so the night, so I actually thought about this in the shower, and the night that I thought about this, you started talking about a pranking channel, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, is it like reading my mind right now? Like, 'cause I'm like thinking about this right now.
And,
That's why I asked you, because what I did, like the whole thing I did last night, that's why I asked you.
Really?
Yeah.
So then...
Last night, when you got me, I was like, or technically this morning, but I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, he realizes that it's April Fool's, and I was like, that's not gonna be a good thing. Because I was hoping you just kind of like didn't think anything of it so that I could pull this off, and then I was like,
freaking
I
out.
was thinking about April Fool's every year. It's like the one time I'm like prepared for something to happen to me. 'Cause it's been happening since I was young.
Wow.
I was just like hoping that you weren't so I could pull this off, and then when you did, I was like, I gotta figure something out. I originally had another plan, and I just kind of like, I don't know, as it started, I just took another route, and it was like, yeah.
And also, your other account being named Savannah kind of
I know, that was bad. That was so bad. When you told me that, I was like, oh no. Because I originally tried making the account on that. Like, no, that wouldn't have worked then. You would have known right away it was me.
Yep.
But I tried changing the other name, like the bunch of letters and stuff, and it just wouldn't
And
change.
also, when we were texting each other, that's when she would be texting me.
What? But no, I made sure not to do that. Because I knew about that, because that's exactly how I knew that you were Brian. Was because when you would text me, he would text me. But like I did, like I made sure that like, yeah. So. Right, Dally? But yeah, I filmed all of lunch. Like everything's filmed. The only thing that's not filmed is us when I was at school. So that's why, cause I was going to end it there, but I was like, no, I don't have a camera to film it. So that's why when you said, "Is it you?" and I was like, no, like, I was trying to just keep going and going, and I was like, I gotta end this soon. I'm like, I can't.
But it's past 12, so you're the fool.
What do you mean?
Did y'all know about that?
No.
Joe, that's in the UK, I think. It's where they, if you prank someone past 12, it's like,
I've never heard of that before.
never heard of that, really. I used to try and prank my mom or whatever, and I do it past 12. She's like, no.
Wow.
And I was like, okay.
I also told Sophie today that you were Brian. And she's
Wow.
like, what? She was surprised, actually, yeah. But yeah, so, what?
You literally told someone I knew, too.
Okay, well, I tried not to. I was like, trust me, I searched up, you should see the pictures that I originally had. It was some random girl, like just some random girl on Google. And the pictures, like I couldn't find any others that were her, so I tried to find girls that looked like her, and I was like, this is not gonna work. I'm like, no.
You texted yourself.
Yeah, I did.
We're sad.
I know. I did. I had to go like back and forth to answer myself, and I was like, and then I had to go back to answer you and like all of that. And I was like, ah. Yeah.
No, you tried.
And I succeeded.
Kind of.
Oh, I got a kind of. That's good enough for me.
We'll try to make it less obvious next time.
Kate, what was so obvious about it? Because I went through everything. Other than that little mistake. What was so obvious about it?
I had the suspicion all day.
What suspicion?
It was you.
How?
Who else would want me?
Her.
Come on, be real.
You don't know that. You don't even know everybody in this world. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video and found it interesting. I know I had fun filming it. And stay tuned for a pranking channel. Bye.